And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another video game review. Today, I'm reviewing Astronimo. This was another one of the games in the Yogscast Jingle Jam bundle that we got back in the holiday season. You don't know what that is. It's for charity, full charity type thing. And you get a bunch of games for a really good price. I mean, it's a hefty price to pay. Well, not really that hefty. I think it's like $35 or something like that. But you get like 100 games, or 100, like a mix of games, DLC upgrades, that kind of stuff. So it's a really good deal. And if you want to support it next holiday season, all you got to do is go on. It's gonna be on Steam, and you can buy it when the holiday season comes around. It's a really good deal. They change up the games and everything. But for this last round of Jingle Jam, it was Astronimo was one of the games in there. This game is not too old. Don't know exactly when it came out, though. Again, I played it on Steam. Should be self-explanatory, saying I got this from a Steam bundle. But I got a lot of thoughts on it, so let's jump right into it, shall we? First off, this game really reminded me of playing Little Big Planet. I have not reviewed Little Big Planet. My grandma has Little Big Planet, though, and I do want to review it. I just got to get a chance to play it, or at least get my hands on it. But I've played it a lot at her house when I was younger, and I got a lot of reminders about that game when playing this game. It's not necessarily like a lot of the objectives or anything like that are truly similar, but the style of it, kind of the gameplay, a lot of that stuff, just it's kind of just like the overall feel made me think of Little Big Planet. So there's some really cool designs and physics in this game, like the 2D, 3D depth sort of things. Cool, a lot of cool colors when you go to different areas in the game, and just a lot of really weird, goofy controls. Yeah, for sure. And the control scheme kind of makes everything just feel that much more goofy, like jumping around and grabbing it, boop, pop. Oh, and you go to lava, and then the thing blows up into lava, and then you die. So that's how that works. But it's really, really cool, especially with being able to like make your own designs, and that adds a really cool creative aspect to it. That's really, really cool that I like. Now this game does have multiplayer that you can do for like the story and stuff, and I think it's for the story. I assume it's for the story because it gives you an option when you load the story. You want to play multiplayer or do you not? And you can do remote stuff with that. It's an interesting addition that not a lot of games have, with this caliber at least. I haven't tried it, so I can't. I haven't tried it yet. Stay tuned. But it seems fine. It looks pretty cool. I mean, you can play remotely, which is nice. So it's cool. The graphics are really fun. I think I already talked about this, but like I said, the colors and like the shapes and designs, just make it a really cool, uplifting beat to it and attitude to it, which is really cool. And I really, really enjoyed that. So, and stuff like that. And really helps get that creative side flowing when you're making your own designs, and you got these cool like courses that you can go through and puzzles to do, and they don't feel tedious. They feel fun to do, and really just like you want to do them, which is the point with some of these puzzles, I think, at least. And yeah, like I said before, the controls are really hard to get used to. Now, it did say, the disclaimer does say that it doesn't, it's best experienced with the controller, but it doesn't fully support my PS4 controller, this one right here, for some reason. I don't know why that is, but oh well, I mean, it's not a huge problem. I thought it worked fine. I know some people have had problem with like mouse and keyboard not being really that well supported, or stuff like that. If you have Xbox, I think Xbox controller would be the best way to experience this game if you're playing on PC. I think it's on consoles as well. So maybe the console version would be better if you have like a PS4 controller or something. But I don't know, it costs more money at that point. So There you go. But I actually really enjoyed this game. I thought it was a cool little thing. And this will not be the last to hear of me from Astronimo, I think. Hint, hint, again. But it was a fun game. It's not a huge game. And I don't really have much else like really notable to say about it. So that's why it's another kind of a shorter review today. But it's a fun game. I liked it. And I would have to give it probably a good 7 or 8. Probably leading towards the 7 range. It's a fun game. I'd recommend I recommend you pick it up if you can get it for a fairly decent price. I wouldn't pay a super high price for this game, but if you can get your hands on it for a few bucks, say $10 or something like that, I think it's a fun experience and you'll definitely enjoy it. So, but that's gonna do it for this review. If you've ever played Astronimo, I'd love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. And that's going to do it for this video as well, so stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more game reviews and other awesome stuff. Until next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.